Do you know who lives there? A super interesting house, isn't it? Small house. Hi guys, welcome back to my studio. Guess what I found? And I feel compelled to share with you. It's really hard to believe this is true. And in fact, it's unreal to be true. And I'm going to share with you in this video. Check this out. I found this London smallest house in Jersey, next to South Kensington. Sold for 1.2 million. It has ground floor and the first floor. A detached house. And when I look at the plan, the interior plan, it seemed to be really small. Look at this, the ground floor, but it has this tiny little slot on the other side, right facing the main road. Look at that. How small this is. This is the ground floor with a kitchenette there and a bathroom at the same time, shower. And we go up to the top, the upper floor is just a small bedroom. And like a staircases to access. And it has the roofing there, accessible roof, flat roof decking to hang out during the summer, and the total interior space is only 400 square feet interior spaces. To the interior space, obviously this photographer is being trained properly to take photograph from the corner to make it look as if it was large space. And it's really hard to believe whether this is real or just a false story. Hard to believe it's true that someone willing to pay for this 1.2 million for this tiny little house and a tiny little plot of land. It's like someone's shed, like an annex of a house that been erected to behind somebody else's house. Look at this, the kitchenette. At the same time, there's WC in there. To make sure this is real, I'm going to investigate further to find out whether this is true or not. I'm going to go to London to find out where exactly this place is. I'm going to touch the building itself. I'm going to do some measurements. If I have the access to get in, I would. But let's see for now. But look at this. Look how tiny is this room though. I have to say, look nice inside, but it gotta be tiny, like the tiny little space in there. This guy either too poor to buy a bigger house or too rich to waste so much money. And apparently the renting, look at the roof, look at the roof. It looks beautiful. I don't know what is the story behind why this person decided to buy this tiny little house and a tiny plot of land. Apparently the renting is about over £3,000 a month. Let's have a look at the three-dimensional interior space of this house. Let's see how it looks like. This house was sold in 2022. This is the first floor. There's the stairs to get inside, to get upstairs. Despite it is a legit information that I found online, and still I am unconvinced, and I want to be there. I want to actually touch the place, touch the building. I'm so excited to find whether this is real or not. The only way to find out is I'm going to actually go there and explore the surrounding and actually touch the building myself. Right, let's go. I'm so excited to go. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Good boy, come on. Good morning, guys. This morning is 0 degrees Celsius, and today I'm going to visit one of London's smallest house, based in South Kensington, in the heart of London. And despite the dazzling sunlight this morning, doesn't change the fact that the weather is 0 degrees Celsius. It's really cold. It was frosty this morning, and luckily with the dazzling sunlight, it managed to clear away this frost on the floor. And I am now waiting for the train to come to take me to central London. Safety critical. Mind the gap, mind the gap. And be careful when you go down the stairs. Might be sleepy. And of course, be careful who's coming from in case someone steal for your bag, snatch your stuff. So as it comes into it. Now the escalator going up seems to be empty. Watch, watch, watch. Now get ready your travel cards to get out. Seem to be okay here. There's the tickets. I don't know, South Kensington. Exiting the train stations. Look at that. There's a high density of apartments in front, where the people are concentrating in one location. Now I'm following my GPS, walking to the left toward Chelsea from the South Kensington train stations. Look at this. There's no other building in London. This is the old town. Oh, there's Caluccio. No wonder people live in this Italian restaurant there. I'm now in South Kensington looking for this house. Looking at the directions. Let's see if I can find it. I think people order. A lot of big houses around here, big apartments. This is the side elevation facing the main road of the apartments that were built in the 1840s, built for the rich. A lot of well-known figures used to live here, like Mr. Hastings. It was built in the 1840s, which is rightfully known as the Victorian terrace houses. Next to this Onslow Square or Garden Square, very known apartment. It was 1840s, built during the Industrial Revolution or economic booming in London at the time, built for the middle class, nobles. All those well-known figures used to live around here, like Mr. Fitzroy's. Look at these Victorian terrace houses. They're so in harmony with each other. So this is the known Onslow Square or Garden Square. It has big gap, open space between those terrace apartments. And of course in here as well, they're all sympathetic with surrounding, harmony or repetition, if you like to say. Repetitions, elevation, look at that. This is what makes it looks elegant and similar. This is what it looked like in the evening when the sunset comes. Look at that. There is nothing to say, look at me, look, watch me, I'm different to the other. No. This is what makes London and European architecture look so beautiful, because they're harmony and alike with each other. And these are listed buildings, cannot be changed on the outside physically. Nothing could be go higher above that. Right, let's move on. Now I'm going to cross the pedestrian crossing. I need to be very careful there. There's Oka, these bespoke interior design shops with high-end furnitures in there. Oh, is this a phone snatcher? Oh no, delivery. You know, be careful when you walk on the street of London these days. They said that there's phone snatcher or thief around, so you need to be very, very careful. I'm entering this narrow, small street now. I'm following my GPS, heading toward that apartment. This is a new apartment here, look at that. Completely different, it's not traditional. And this is old building in between. This is Pilates studio. So no wonder people like to live here. Pilates studio here. And this seems to be the rear of the apartment. I don't know what it looks like from the front. It'll be high density of this apartment there. Got a lot of small car here, but branded car. Yes, look at this. Lots of bricks, mostly bricks house around here. And there's a bit of color there. It seems to be a bit of Art Deco architecture. Look at that. Everything seems to be in order in here and so calm. Look at it. The one, there's a building behind me here. There's a lot of going on as well. Got a lot of expensive car around here, and there's one of these Ferrari among this expensive car. Someone forgotten to turn the light off. Oh, look at this. Why? Dazzling daylight, the light is on. What's going on in this place, man? What is going on? The light is on, the bright sun is on, but the light is on. No man, the light is on, but bright sun like this. No wonder it's global warming. Global warming. Is the flooding is coming? Can you hear the commotions? Boisterous of children? Where is this sign coming from? This is the footpath. Follow my GPS. Oh, look at this. Two pieces of structure in such ornamental features, characters, detail to hold the overhang structure above. This is the thing about European architecture. Look at this traditional architecture. Look at this facade. All matters. And on the other side as well. Look at that. Every detail matters. Look at that cornices. And look at this, the way these bricks were laid. Let me measure with my finger index. Look at that. It's about 100 millimeters gap. These are the things. It has to be done. I know it might be pedantic, but the beauty is, oh my God, another lights on. Who forgot to turn the light off? And yet you talk about global warming. Let me cross the pedestrian cross. Cross the light. I think I'm almost there, but I'm going through this park. What is this? Look at that. This is living wall. Green wall, vertical wall, vertical gardens. What's going on? Look at this. This is the vertical garden. Look at that. The house is evergreen plan. Evergreen plan. Oh, let's have a look. The construction detail of this vertical garden. Look at the paneling. It works. Like a detail of that. So this is where the plant flowers are. The plant are in. But with the soil in there to keep in there, so to keep this stuff right in there. I see the future. So in the future, when there's no more agriculture farm, we can use it as a prototype. We have vertical farm to feed the hungry city. This is the church behind this massive Gothic church. I'm almost there. Look at these benches in the park, looking at this majestic church, replica of Gothic church, but they are empty. It is very sad. Maybe because it's winter, too cold to sit out there. But I guarantee in the summer it's going to be packed. Look at this replica of Gothic church. I believe I'm right here. This is it. There's the building. Look, tiny building. This is it. Oh my God, it is real. I'm right here. Smokehouse. Let me get closer through this footpath. This is the side elevation. Oh, look at that small window, double story, 2 stories. Let's go to the front. Facing right into this park, the big church here. I can touch it. That's it. Go small. Let's see if I go in front. It is real, so I'm right in front of this house. Look at what happened outside. The car passing by, people walking by. Let me touch it myself to confirm this is real. I want to feel it. I want to feel it. Look at this. So small. You know that. And it's expensive. Can you believe that? Look at that. Small house. Let me measure with the proportion of my body. I know people think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just curious. Curious makes us crazy. Stop laughing at me. Look. It's so small. Curiosity makes us crazy. We need to find the answer. Am I going to measure this house with my measuring tapes, my measuring application? Do you know who lives there? That's quite interesting house, isn't it? Small house.
Ready to conquer, stretch your wings wider and glide farther. Don't get distracted, keep on moving faster. It is your journey, you are the ruler.
Right, I'm going to do some measurement here using my measure application on my iPhone. Let's see, measure the width of this front elevation. Let's see, it seems like it's only 3 meters. Look, it's only 3 meters from left to right out the outline of this wall, external wall. So if you give about 250 thickness of the wall, 250, that means merely 2.5 meters wide interior. So let's see the ground floor, the height. The height of this ground floor is about 3 meters, and the first floor to the top of the roof is about 3 meters. The height, in terms of height, it's alright, it's standard height. But the width that is so concerning. How the hell do you live in this kind of small space? Okay, look at the height. It's normal, it's alright. Now I'm going to measure the side elevation, the front, the width, the depth between the rear and the front. To see the depth of this. We'll start with the height first. I presume the height should be the same to the front, but obviously slightly low in terms of walling there, so I shouldn't be surprised it's about less. And the ground I put slightly higher than the front. And let's see, measure the depth of this wall from rear. Is the rear to the front. Oh, there. Oh, I think I forgot to click fully there. So it's about 4.39. So I believe it should be 4.6. So C divided by, it should be around about 4 meters interior space. So this place is quite narrow, yeah, very narrow. Let's move on to take pictures.
Time has come, you're ready to fly. Lift up there, explore the vast void sky. It won't be a smooth ride, but worth a try. Keep on flying high, but don't you cry. Felt only yesterday you hatched out a shell, like a cocoon and a fully mature beetle. And here you are, all grown up and well, like Tinker Bell in a magical fairy tale. I may be a dreamer, but I am a believer. As you know, I won't be with you forever. When I'm gone, I'll send you a comforter.
Anyway, I better go now because people start looking at me. Because start looking at the doors. Right, let me take a break a bit. There's a pub nearby. Oh, this taxi is very polite, isn't it? Very calm in the middle of this residential area. The Builder's Arm. This is seem to be the gastro pub. Okay, let me get this. 4.8, the highest volume of alcoholic of these lager. To quench my thirst of alcohol. Look at the roof lights in there. Wow. Oh, wooden fire. Oh, the fireplace keep me warm. Oh, there's nice drink. Nice beer. The guy I'm drinking beer in the pub now. So next to the wooden fire, keep here, and opposite next, not far from this. It's quite empty at the moment. Not many people. There's only 2 diners there, opposite me. The rest are empty. Thing is not ready yet. But I was told there will be wedding coming in, when a small wedding. This house, the one of, there will be party, I heard.
Party, yeah, wedding party.
I'm going for the second round, second pint. That lager tastes really nice. I love it, nice. Smallest house. So another pint, second pint there. Look at rich people wedding party. It's really small in a small gastro pub. Look at it, small. I'm witnessing a wedding ceremony, small wedding ceremony here. So I've been told to be quiet a bit, which is fair enough. I need to be more considerate. I assume these people are multimillionaire living in these multi-million pound houses in this Chelsea. Yet look at the wedding, it's so small. Humble, I better go. Before I'm going home, let me just look into this shop. Look at salami. Got interesting product in here, cheese. Am I going to grab something if I find them good for me to take home? A lot of bacon stuff in here. Look at that, it's very expensive. Look at that, I bought it. So different price, this is £1,000, 800. What's the name of this thing?
This is Iberian ham.
Very ham.
Iberian ham because
Iberian ham.
it's coming from Spain. This is
Yeah.
all this is cultural from Spain. You can,
Yeah. Oh, Spanish product, is it?
yeah.
All right. You can try this. I'm gonna get this one, I think. For practice. Thank you. Right, time to go home now. Right, I've been to the building, I touch it, I explore the surrounding, I measure it, and I talk to the local residents. I went to the pub, went some shops. So the question is the buyer is too poor to buy a bigger house, or is he too rich to waste that money just for the sake of living in that area among the richest? Or someone like to say that he didn't buy the house, he bought the location. To me, I think he's just an idiot. You can just bugger off London. You go somewhere else, get much bigger places, isn't it? Crazy. Why would you pay for 1.2 million in Thailand? You become like a parasite among those bigger houses. So what do you think?
It won't be a smooth ride, but